Hello, everyone. How are we all? Are we well? How is everyone tonight? Did you all have a good weekend? Was it a good one? I certainly hope it was. So yeah, we're playing some Fallout again tonight. Sadly no podcast because my boy Stefan is still mid-move and he's still trying to sort some things out with his internet and the like. So yeah, we didn't want to do like a shoddy sort of half-assed podcast with like bad quality internet and no overlays and stuff like that. I felt like it was better to just have a week off, do other things. So yeah, I'm streaming Fallout. We're gonna have ourselves a full night of Fallout 76 shenanigans, and unfortunately, my Discord seems to have frozen while I'm trying to do things with it. Okay. I'm hoping that I don't spawn into a Scorch Beast again. Wouldn't be the first time. Da, da, da. 1 second, and I will be with you. 3, 2, 1. We are done. Hello, Eric. Never-ending quest for parts, indeed. I know. Now, I won't be on my own tonight. Shortly, my friend Gamzee is going to be joining me for a wee while. So we'll be stomping around, getting up to some shenanigans together. And then later, we can expect me Eggmigos, Sizz and Jay, to be joining the fun. So yeah, I won't be on my own for long. Yeah, I really need to repair my power armor. My carry weight is kind of close to full. I do have quite a lot of explosives though, so that's fun. As we all know, I do like the explosives. Nothing in the mailbox. There is a silver fork, I'll take it. What is that? Oh, it's a carousel horse. How are you, Eric, tonight, anyway? How are you, my man? He died. Who's shooting me? Nailed it. Oh, let's have a look what these boys have got. Somebody over here. Who's there? Ooh. Hello, boys. Don't mind me. Get wrecked. You know what? Because I'm so short of scrap and junk and parts, I'm literally going to take everything I can. It's ill-advised because I'm already so over-encumbered, but I just need it. I need it all. A rack. Ah, nice rack, mate. LOL. I see ya. Somebody else as well. Do these guys never get the idea? A cracked bowl. Lovely. Where are you, punk? Oh yeah. Got you. So yeah. Basically we're on the scrounge for as much as we can find. Did I loot you? I did loot you. Did I loot you? I did not. Ooh, it's time to go to church. Maybe. Did I loot you? I did loot you, yes. Is there a workbench in here where I can break down this stuff? No, not rad rats. The rad rats, I don't want to. No, little rat rats. Don't do it. No. No, I don't want to hurt you. You're just a baby. Just a baby. You don't know any better. Bad little rad rat. Can't run anymore. I've run out of action points. Ugh. Little rad rat, no, don't do it. Huh. Take it all. Yeah. There he goes. Bye. Bye, little rad rat. Oh, bless him. So how are your Wasteland experiences going, Eric? How have you been getting on with this game? To answer your early question, not bad. Just saw the stream pop up and thought I'd see what shenanigans you get up to. Yeah, you can guarantee shenanigans will occur. Don't do it. Don't do it, little rat baby. I'm literally doing a sizz right now. I'm literally taking everything. This is what we call, this is what we in the biz call pulling a sizz. Lovely. 16. 16 what then? Anything in the box? No, box is all empty. Mannequins in the window. Nothing around here. What's this? A casual outfit. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Boxes are all empty. Aluminium. Bloodbug pepper steak. I think I've already got that one, but we'll have a look. I have already got that one. Also, I only found out the other day that apparently plans have weight. How dumb is that? In a constant hunt to repair my guns. Yeah, I know the feeling. Started growing my own adhesive. Ah, nice one, dude. I should really do that as well. I should really work on doing that. I might have to build like a little indoor greenhouse or something. Just to protect it from all the nastiness that might harm it. But yeah, plans have weight, apparently. Which is kind of dumb. I don't know why plans have weight. Hello? Is anybody there? Seems like somebody set up base. What the? What was that? You guys see that? What? Did you see that? What is that? Do you see that, Eric? I like things spazzing all over my screen. That's weird. Look at, you can see it even more with the light off. A ghost. Oh no! My house has run out of budget. Ah, feels bad. Where you arena as soon as possible and ditch duplicates. Yeah, I'm finding that out now. I didn't actually know that before. Playing with Gamzee off stream the other day, and she literally told me. She told me, and I literally didn't know until she told me. I was like, get out. Because I was carrying like a ton of like duplicates and stuff and plans that I couldn't use because I already knew them. I was carrying like a load of spares in case, like, because I meant to offer them to Sis and Jay, and I kept forgetting, or I'd already offered them and they had them. So yeah, I was carrying around quite a few duplicates that I didn't need. Like that. Because I can revive people with alcohol. Nice. Vegetable starch. It's actually starting to get a bit annoying now, that little spazzy thing. Here's hoping I don't get attacked by anything big and nasty that I need to run away from. Actually, let's check my water and stuff. I could do with something to drink. Something to drink. I think I've got some... Well, have I got dirty water? I have got dirty water. I could drink some dirty water. Oh, I have dysentery. Lovely. Time for my last disease cure. Look at that. I got 10 atoms for using a disease cure. I swear those recycle daily. I need some food. Nom 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 nom. So we got ionized meat. A bit of ionized meat. Nom 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 nom. If I remember rightly, didn't I get myself... I've got that, so that's cool. I thought I got like lead belly or something. Aqua boy. No longer take rad damage from swimming and can breathe underwater. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I've literally never... Oh, there it is, lead belly. Take 30% less radiation damage from eating or drinking. Ah! Why don't I have that equipped then? What could I take off for that? I could take off... I suppose I could take off vaccinated. I could take off good doggy. I only really need good doggy on for when I've got dog food in my inventory and I don't have any right now. I'm going to take that off and put lead belly on. That's cool. Hey Rusty, how you doing? I don't think I've ever seen Jedi not over encumbered. No, neither have I. Neither have I. I just picture him as one of those cartoon characters with a backpack that is 20 times bigger than themselves. You mean kind of like the card art for Pack Rat, or is it? I've got it. Bit like that, but like way bigger. Stupid thing is, I don't even know what it is that's weighing me down so much. I'm not even carrying that much junk. Why? What's my junk? I mean, I have at the moment because I've picked a load of crap up, but I genuinely don't understand what's weighing me down so much. I've got quite a bit of ammo, I suppose. Quite a few fusion cores. I wish I could see, like... I wish there was a way of seeing the combined weight of something rather than like each individual unit's weight. At least I can run now. How did they get that picture of you? Didn't you know that I'm sponsored by Fallout 76? Good morning, Jedi. Doing well, but I'm glad to hear it, man. Good morning. Wow, it's like 7 o'clock at evening for me. It's crazy. All that water and inert flux for one thing. Yeah, I imagine that would have something to do with it. Yeah, I have still got quite a lot of inert flux. A lot of things hide in there. What, in the ammo? Oh wait, didn't I come into town this way? Wait, which way am I going? Let's have a look. No sign of Gamzee yet. It's cool. Okay, search this town. Let's go. I'm gonna go north. I could head towards. Yeah, I could head towards this place. Not specifically. Yeah, Morgantown. There you go. We could go to Morgantown. So if I follow the railway, what's this? Oh right, that's part of my main mission. Yeah, if I follow the railroad, what I might do, I might take a walk on the railroad and just follow it around to Morgantown. That's a good idea. And then I dare say I'll find like abandoned trains and stuff on the railroad. So yeah, this is our route now, guys. This is our route. I am the Jedi Express now. Choo choo. I do like trains, I've got to be honest. I've always loved trains. Ever since I was a wee lad and I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine. When it was good. Thomas the Tank Engine when it was good, rather than like the strange political agenda version that you've got nowadays. Take the plunger. Do I see something else? Scout's Life. Oh. Scout's Life added. But that goes. Is that in my aid? Let's have a look. Scout's Life. There it is. 25% less damage from animals. Oh, nice. That is a find. So death claws and shit like that can do like 25% less damage. I wonder if that counts scorch beasts as well, or whether they fall into like the classification of scorched creatures. Just in your inventory, like you said. I wish you said the total weight. I had 1,000 fertilizer. I didn't realise was weighing me down. I bet I've got quite a bit of spoiled fruit and stuff. Spoiled foot. Yes, that's what I meant. Spoiled fruit. Takes a jolly stroll down the troll track. The troll track? You mean the rail track? Train tracks? Cartoons are so weird these days, it's true. They really are. I don't even know what kids watch these days. I mean, I was only just vaguely aware of things like Ben 10 in like the early noughties and that. Avatar I completely missed as well. I was already practically an adult when Avatar was on TV. What the heck? Brahmin? Who killed the Brahmin? Who did this? What monster did this? I'd like to do it, but, you know, I'm low on food, so I kind of need to. Grab the salt flour as well. In fact, finding a river would be pretty handy, because I wouldn't mind some red leaf. And some, Is it Dogwood? Dagwood stuff? Bleach Dagwood? Whenever I say Dagwood, I always think of an Instagram account I'm following. Again, it features doggos, and one of the doggos is called Dagwood. It's a couple. They basically drive around Arizona in like a yellow van thing. Sorry, orange, not yellow. And they've got two dogs, Dagwood and Bucket. And their account is so cool. It's so insightful and stuff like that. Oh, hello, Mr. Beaver. Oh, look at you with all your spiky tail. Beavers with spines. Hi, Mr. Beaver. How are you? Bless him. Hi, Mr. Beaver. I meant to say trolley track. I don't know what your slang is. I mean, to me, it's just train track. I missed Avatar as well. Oh, gutted. Yeah, I need to go back and watch Avatar, dude. If I'd have seen that as a kid, that would have 100% been my jam. So I always used to love the old classic elemental trade-off of fire, water, air, and earth. I always used to love that. Ooh, Starlight Creeper. Nom 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 nom. Lucy's sending me messages. I can't look at them now because I'm streaming. There's something creeping up on me to my left. Sounds like something's creeping. Oh, it might be those beavers just mooching around actually. Ow! I guess it's not beavers. Do I keep this? Because mine's broken. Screw it. Well, this is a weapons workbench. It's fine. It's fine. If I find a tinker's workbench, I want to see if I can make some more fuel. Of course, my flamethrower is still in working order. I have an automatic rifle. I have my napalm. I've got a fat man with no ammo. I've got a cryolator, which honestly I'm not a great fan of. I have a 2-shot hardened handmade with 1 round. My Tesla rifle is down to 37 rounds. My revolver's down to 8. My 50 cal's out of ammo. The grenade launcher's out of ammo as well. I'm in a great situation, I'm going to be honest. Now, to make more ammo, I need... The primary thing I'm missing for making ammo is lead. Copper is also something I could really do with as well. I used to love Dragon Ball Z as a kid, man. I watched every episode so many times. Never seen these new ones, though. I watched Super. I watched the majority of Super. I watched more of, like, the last half of it. A lot of the early ones I missed. But I watched, like, the 2 main arcs at the end of the series. Before they ended it. I actually quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I think they did really well with it. As for the original Dragon Ball Z saga, I actually only watched up until about halfway through the Cell saga. I kind of lost interest during the Cell saga. Partly because I think part of what did it was during the Frieza saga, a lot of the episodes were like crazy drawn out, especially the final fight between Goku and Frieza was like super drawn out. you know, you could be going through like 10 plus episodes and not a lot was really happening. They were still fighting. It's like, come on, progress the story already. Done with the fight. I just want to see who wins now. But yeah, it went on longer than it should have, I felt. Which I believe was a big reason that they made Dragon Ball Kai. Was it Dragon Ball Kai? Which was basically like a compacted version of Dragon Ball Z. Because they must have realised how long-winded the original Z episodes were. And decided to compact it down into the Kai saga, into the Kai sort of series. Namek is exploding in just a few minutes. 3 episodes later. I know, exactly, Eric, exactly. It took like a year to beat Frieza. It did. That was part of what really killed it for me. I haven't even heard of it. You haven't heard of Dragon Ball Kai? They changed Goku's speech versus Frieza. Wait, what? The original speech about I am the light in the darkness? The hope of all living things? That speech? They changed it? What? You can't change that speech. That's iconic. That'd be like saying that Winston Churchill didn't go on about we'll fight them on the beaches and all the rest of it. I hear boop-de-boop-ting. Anybody else hear that boop-de-boop-ting? Oh, if I remember right, that's a responder Zybot. That's fine. Hello, Kinetics. Dragon Ball. Really? Yeah, we just happen to be talking about it at the moment. Passing conversation on Dragon Ball. We talk about all sorts of stuff in here. Well, what's wrong with Dragon Ball? Lots of people like Dragon Ball. Even I enjoy Dragon Ball. I'm not a big anime fan. No, I'm not exactly what you call a big anime watcher. Definitely do not fall into the weeb category. But I enjoy the odd one or two, and Dragon Ball's one of them. I've already checked this train car. Right, let's... Wait, was there a way down into the mine from now? I didn't look. Didn't really pay attention, did I? Can I get through that door, or is that sealed? I think it's sealed. Oh no, I can get in. Let's go and have a look. Same here, I got hooked on Dragon Ball and Gundam Wing. Wish they had done more with that series. I never watched Gundam Wing. Never saw Gundam Wing. I'm Starfleet. Do you mean Starfleet as in like Star Trek? Or is it something else that I'm not aware of? Because if you're on about Star Trek, then yeah, I'm a Star Trek boy as well. I like me some Star Trek. Although sadly I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen as many as I would like. And the ones I have seen I haven't watched for quite some time. I did very much enjoy Discovery though, the recent Netflix series. That was very good. And Series 2 is coming on Netflix very soon as well. I think it's like the 8th of January or something. So that's something to look forward to. Series 2 of Discovery. Yeah, I love me some Star Trek. My dad put me off Star Trek at an early age. Ah, wow, gutted, dude. Star Trek was a good series. I don't know why, but I could still But I can still get into that. Yeah, so can I. I could totally sit and watch Star Trek for ages and ages. Oh. Catch. I got exactly 0 of them with that grenade. Come back here, you cowards. Where'd they go? Where'd they run off to? Well, there's one of them. He hadn't gone in. You, Sunshine. Behave yourself with that thing. I've got to say, the light on the power armor isn't the best. I mean, it's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but it's not the best. And I'm over encumbered again. Big surprise. No, I'm not going to go that way yet. I'm going to go see if there's a workbench up here that I can break these weapons down at. Me, Klingon it is, Star Trek. Oh, an original series boy, huh? Or girl, whichever. Yeah, original series was quality. I mean, it's cheesy as all hell now, but it's still very, very cool to watch. You know, you can still get behind the whole science of everything with it, and you still really enjoy the characters. Yeah, start. I think all of the series, all of the different, all of the different Star Trek series have their charms, and I mean, for Voyager, Janeway was just an amazing character. You know, seeing her to have a female captain for a start was pretty cool, and then they introduced characters like Seven of Nine. You had Tuvok was kind of a bit of a Spock throwback. Then you had like newer characters like Torres and oh, the other dude's name. What's his freaking name? Chakotay, that's the one. Then you had the whole Neelix and oh, what was that young lass's name as well? I can't remember. It's what I said. I haven't seen as many of them as I would have liked. I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest. If I had to pick a favorite series, for me it would be Next Gen. Always been a big Picard fan. Not just for Picard. I love the entire cast of Next Generation. You know, I feel like I got to know them the best and all the rest of it. Data, LaForge, Riker. I was never a big Riker. I never really liked Riker. He was a bit of a playboy, in my opinion. But I used to find the whole like love arc with him and Deanna Troi very tiresome. You know, it was a bit soap story for me. And I've never liked soap. So I suppose that was a bit of a deterrent for me, but yeah, everything else about it was really cool. I used to love Data. The relationship between Data and LaForge was the best part of that show for me. Data is life. I'm hoping they had some weekend showings of the new Broly movie when it hits the UK. I'll defo go. And yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not. I don't know what you're referring to there, Eric. I can't remember. Talking so much shit at the moment, I can't remember what it is you're referring to. Is there something else up there? I missed. That's the radio. I can't take the radio as much as I'd like to. Imagine the supplies you get from a radio. You get like the antenna, you get the electricals. Light her up. I think I've already listened to that. But I'm pretty sure I've got that in my inventory. Light her up. Ah, there it is. that an explosives crate? It is, but it's empty. God damn it. Another empty explosives crate as well. Feels bad. I used to like the fact that Whoopi Goldberg was in Next Gen as well. Back then it was quite odd to see like a movie actor in a TV series. Nowadays it's like quite a common thing by comparison. Ooh, gold. Ooh, more gold. I'm not too worried about the radiation because I've got radaways and stuff. As long as it's within, as long as it's still like daytime, I heal my rads anyway. So. Come on, punk, I want your junk. Hey, that rhymed. Wasn't even intentional. But yeah, next gen was my jam. I never watched Enterprise though. I think I watched like a handful of Enterprise episodes when it first came out, and that was it. Deep Space Nine I never watched either, but that was because at the time it was on TV. I kind of felt like Deep Space Nine went against the entire like point of Star Trek. Because you know how it was like to boldly go where no man has gone before. Deep Space Nine was a space station. It didn't go anywhere. It was like, well, it's not very Star Trek. You know, it's all, a big part of Star Trek was exploration. Going and seeing new worlds, you know, and occasionally being transported through time by some deity level alien, but Deep Space Nine never went anywhere. It was just a space station. Always in the same place, always just floating there. So, I don't know, something about that put me off it. It kind of lost a lot of my interest. Just on that basis alone. I'm just like, I'm German, I dislike Brexit, want to go back to Manchester. Ooh, Manchester. I mean, hey, to each their own. I've been to Manchester once. It was not my cup of tea, I've got to be honest. But, yeah, I don't think anybody likes Brexit at the moment. You find me one person in the world that likes Brexit, and I'll be impressed.
It hurts.
I generally try to give it as little attention as I can, because it's such a mess at the moment. Not to say that I don't care about it and I'm not concerned about the outcome of it, but you know, talking about it and complaining about it won't change things. You know, I did my bit in the big vote, I voted on it. So realistically there's nothing else I can do. So there's no point complaining about it, is there? It's not like I can influence people in Parliament. It's not like I've really got a say on it anymore. So yeah, I try not to dredge it up too much. I don't like to do political streams, to be honest, because it's kind of a buzzkill. You know, we're all here to just chill out or have fun, you know, whatever anybody wants. Because that's the great thing about Twitch is lots of different people use it for a lot of different reasons. Some people just want like the ambience of having a stream in the background. Some people want to see somebody else's take on a game that they've enjoyed. Other people want to see a playthrough of the game that maybe they've been wondering whether they should buy or not. So they want to watch a stream to try and create an opinion for themselves on whether they should buy it. Other people just want to chat, want to join in with a community and have a good old chat about like the game or just stuff in general. But yeah, I try to avoid politics as a rule when I'm on stream. Because as I say, it's a bit of a buzzkill, to be honest. It's far too serious for my liking. We ain't here to be serious. Unless we're serious about pwning noobs. Lol, JK, as the kids would say. I don't think I've ever pwned a noob in my life. I am the noob. So yay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go back to Manchester, then Kinetics, then go for it, dude. Go for it. Deep Space Nine was great. Worf did it. I know Worf was in it, but that's literally all I know about Deep Space Nine. But I have heard people defend it, and people say that it's pretty good. So, if and when I eventually get the time, I will sit down and I will watch Deep Space Nine, and then I will find out for myself definitively, one way or another, whether I like it or not. Wow, how many shotguns do I have? Oh no, that's my one.